Hi, I'm Dave here at Machinehead Moto, and we're going to go through the Peak Designs mobile phone mount for your bike and some of the cases. So this is a phone case and a mount that has recently come into the shop. Now I've always been used always quad lock. I've got quad lock on all of my bikes. It's a really good system, but then this came into the shop from our UK distributor and we thought we'll give it a go and see what it's like. So this is my phone and we've got one of the cases on at the moment. This is their everyday case and it all fits on the bike really nicely. So what I wanted to try and get together really was a chance to have a look at what the case was doing, and really it looks really nice. I really like the way it sits on the bike. When you get some of the phone mounts, you've obviously got to buy different parts to each of the phone mounts. So you get the actual mount for the bike first. You then have to get the vibration dampener, because as you're riding along, that vibration will damage your camera of your phone. And then also quite a lot of us have power on the bike where we want to do wireless charging. So this all, if I just show you on here as I take the phone off, we've got the mount on the bike here. We've got a really nice CNC'd aluminium clamp that goes on the handlebars. Behind that there's a ball joint, and that ball joint is then so you can move the phone around quite easily in one hand. The actual mount itself moves around, so you've got about 24 different positions you can move it to. But more importantly, the vibration mount is already integrated into the mount. At the top here, we've got a square which goes on the back of the phone here, and this is what locks the phone in. There's no kind of twisting to try and locate it to get it into place. There's no kind of rubber bands to go over the phone. It's just a case of dropping it on the bike and it's on. To take it off, there's just a little button underneath and it pops off. So that's kind of what I really like about it. Whenever I've got my phone and I just want to head off on a ride and jump straight on the bike, I just want to drop it on and I'm ready to go. So one of the good things about it that I didn't realize is how quickly it charges your phone. So I've always found when I've been riding that if I've got, like, say 30% in my phone and I'm riding along with navigation running at the same time, that the charge tends to stay about the same. Whereas from what I've told and what I've seen when I've been using this, is it charges at about 15 watts, and I've noticed that the charge goes up whilst I'm riding, which actually really helps, because I'm always had that slight panic that I'm going to lose charge as I'm riding. Now there are a couple of cases. So this one I've got on my phone is their everyday case. They do another case which is down the side here, which is their NAR. Now this is more focused on being a bit more rugged, and one of the many things I like about this part is that it fits really nice when you've got your gloves on. It's got a lot more protection actually in the case itself. So from what they tell me, you can drop the phone from 15 feet and it won't cause any damage. I'm not going to try that because I kind of value my phone, but I'm sure it works. But also at the end here, they've got some nice little covers. So they cover up the charging port. They've got a couple of covers for the speakers as well. And one of the things I've noticed, particularly when it's those winter days and it's raining really heavy, is that I get the phone back, I go and plug it into my normal charging, and it says there's water detected in the port. And then you can't charge it up at all unless you've got some sort of wireless charger at home. So that is a really good little feature. And to change it over, I mean, it's super quick. It's just pop the phone out and then it pops straight back in again. And there we go. And then the NAR is ready to go. So, I mean, would I change to something like this? Would I use this? I mean, it's something I think is really nice. I'm definitely going to start using it on some of my bikes. I think I've seen it come in with a price point. It's comparative to other mounts. It's slightly more expensive on some parts, but I think the quality of what they've put together, the mount, the fact it's got vibration in it, it's got the wireless charging, it actually charges your phone up, and also the cases, I think is really nice. Now, some of the bits they also do, which I don't have here at the moment, is the different mounts that they have. So this is their handlebar mount. They have a ball mount as well. They have different parts like a mirror mount, so you can clamp around the mirror itself. So if it was on like the Bonneville over here, you can mount it on the mirror over here and it will stay on the mirror there. But if I look at like one of the bikes like my Thruxton, I've got nowhere to put anything on the handlebars there. So they do this really nice mount, which is for your brake and clutch levers. So if you look down on the handlebars here, you've got a little screw at the back of your clutch lever here. That screw comes out, the mount goes into that screw, so it means you can mount it anywhere if you've got no space on your handlebars at all. So we've got these now coming into stock. I really like them. I'm going to start using this, and I think this is a really nice addition to the shop, and I really like what Peak Designs have done with it.